Hey, how's it going? How's everybody doing today? And today would be, whoa, it's the last day of January. It's the 31st of January, 2023. First month just flew by. But that's good because, hopefully here in Ohio, that means we got about 2 more months of cold weather to deal with, and then we'll start warming up because I'm definitely ready for it, especially after today. I went into work this morning and it was like 14 degrees outside. Now I know those of you that live in like Minnesota or Wisconsin, stuff like that, you might be looking and thinking 14 degrees, what you bitching about? I know you guys get really cold, or like Alaska, I know you get really cold. I don't see how you deal with it. I wouldn't be able to do it. But yeah, I'm ready for warm weather. I'm ready to be. This sounds kind of ironic if you think about it, because I'm always complaining I don't have enough time to do a lot of stuff that I'd like to do, and I don't. But I'm actually looking forward to the warmer weather because then I'll actually be busier. I know, it makes no sense. Trust me. As I'm saying it, I know it don't make any sense. But, the trade-off, I'd rather have warm weather and not have any time at all to get stuff done than to have it cold and maybe have a little bit of time here and there. Okay? I mean, I'll get stuff done somehow. And the great thing is when it's warm out, and the days are longer, then you kind of actually got more time to do stuff. Makes sense? Does to me. Maybe that's just me. But still got a few months before warm weather, so just wishful thinking at this point. Although I think next week here in Ohio it's supposed to be up in the 40s. So that's going to feel, I guarantee I'm going to see people with shorts on. I guarantee it. Never fails. Warms up a little bit, people feel that difference, and they automatically, it triggers their mind to think, oh, it's a heat wave, when in reality, it's not. It's too freaking cold out to just be wearing shorts. And then they wonder why they get sick. Well, duh. I mean, it's like when you're in the fall. And it's been, say, in the 60s. And then all of a sudden you hit one day and it only gets up to like 45 degrees. And you walk outside and you're like, oh shit, it's cold out here. But then, when you're coming out of winter and going into spring, as soon as it gets to 45 degrees, you go out and you're like, man, it is really warm out. It's not. It's the same freaking temperature. It's just, it messes with your head. That's why you got to convince yourself, no, it is still 45 degrees. It is still at least jacket weather and long pants weather. And you know how I know this? Because that's how I do it. I dress appropriately for the temperature that it is, and that's why I never get sick. Knock on wood. But yeah, 34 years working where I am, and I've only missed 14 days. 4 of those 14 I actually went to work, but because I was physically getting sick, I got somebody to cover for me, and then I left. If I wouldn't have been able to get somebody to cover for me, I would have toughed it out. I know some people might say, screw that, I wouldn't do that. Well, that's how I raised. That's my dad was a hard worker, my mom's a hard worker, even today. She puts in a lot of time doing stuff. But you don't need to, she's retired. But, that's how they raised me, is that you don't take sick days. If you take a sick day, you better be dying. But in cheerier news, we got the new Marvel Collector Corps, which this one's kind of throwing me off a little bit because it's for Spider-Man No Way Home. Shouldn't this have come out like a while ago? Because I think the last one we got, which would have been 2 months ago, because this is a bi-monthly subscription box, so every 2 months you get one. You can subscribe to this through Amazon. That's where you go. This is put together by Funko, so the pops you're getting in are authentic. No worries there. They're actually coming from Funko. It's a 5-item box. You normally get 2 exclusive Funko Pops. You normally get a sticker, I think a pin, and then a t-shirt. But I think the last one we got was for Wakanda Forever. So I don't know. I don't know whether I was thinking they already did this one once. I thought. Because I was thinking I already got this once. But maybe they, because Marvel don't have, Marvel doesn't really have anything right now. Now, the next thing coming out here in, about 2 weeks is Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, which me, my daughter, and my son-in-law are going to go see. I had like 11 credits built up with my Cinemark. So I was like, I ought to use a few of them and then go see this movie. And I figured, well, instead of going by myself, like I normally do, I don't mind going to stuff. I'll go to concerts by myself. I'll go to see movies by myself. Don't bother me none. I figured, you know what? I know my daughter and Jared, they both love to see it, so I'll just use 3 of my credits and get tickets for all 3 of us. So that's what I did. We want to see that, so I thought, you'd think maybe they would have, of course, maybe the next one after this is going to be for Quantumania. So maybe they did another Spider-Man No Way Home box to kind of fill in, because there wasn't anything actually else that they could really do right now, because there isn't anything on like Disney Plus or anything. All right, here we go. Of course, we got the shirt. Oh, it looks like it's a black shirt. Nice. I do like my black shirts. This looks actually pretty cool. Piece of tape on there. Yeah, that is pretty cool. There we go. We got all 3 of the Spider-Man. If you haven't, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Spider-Man No Way Home, you probably had it spoiled for yourself. Even if you don't watch these type of movies, you probably know about the 3 Spider-Men in Spider-Man No Way Home. Basically, they brought back Tobey Maguire. They brought back Andrew Garfield from the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man trilogy, and then of course the Amazing Spider-Man that Andrew Garfield was in, and all them along with Tom Holland's Spider-Man, all 3 showed up into the Spider-Man No Way Home movie, and it was really, really cool. It's definitely worth seeing, even if you're not a Marvel or a like superhero movie type person. It's a very good movie. Next, we got the pin, but pretty straightforward. We just got an enamel pin of Spider-Man. So, that's nice. Next, decal. We've got the Spider-Man logo. I'm not sure which Spider-Man logo that is. It doesn't look like any of theirs, so I don't know. I wouldn't be able to stick this on where I have all my other stickers because it would just blend right in. So, yeah, I don't know. I'll have to find some other place to put it, I guess. I'm sure I can find some place to put that in my house. Alright. Here we have the little cheat sheet, and I was right. Look at me being smart and shit. The next one is for Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Alright, now let's see what 2 Funko Pops we've got in this box. You always have to kind of turn them upside down because they fit in here so snugly. Is that even a word, snugly? Well, it is now. So we have, the first one we have is Electro. Glow in the dark. That's kind of cool. I'll try to bring these up on the Funko app. Chances are they won't actually bring anything up because they literally just came out. But there's always a possibility. You'd think everything would come up on the Funko app, right? Because it's the Funko app, and these are Funkos. So even if they're brand new, you'd think they would come up. But, no. Yep, see? Couldn't find it. Alright, so let's try a manual search here. Well, I put in Electro and it's bringing up a bunch of other crap. It's bringing up Star Wars and stuff. I don't know. Let's try Hobby DB. Maybe that'll work. If it ever comes up. Come on. Alright, here we go. Will it bring it up? Nope. Yep, so these literally are so new that they're not going to show up probably on either one. I'm going to imagine that the yellow one will probably be the same way, but I'll check it anyhow. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it. And these Marvel Collector Core Pops, they normally, most of them, not all of them, most of them tend to go up in value pretty quick. I mean, they normally get up around $30 or $40, and most of them kind of hover there for a decent amount of time. But I'm sure, like, you know, if you had some of the pops from, say, like the first Marvel Collector Core box they did, you know, a lot of them are probably grails now, because this is literally the only place that you can get these Funko Pops. Now, yes, we're going to run into the problem again of where am I going to put it at? I think what I might have to do is maybe get rid of two of the Minions pops I have over there. That, or I got three different 11s from Stranger Things. I could probably get rid of a couple of those. I don't know. We'll figure out some place to put them. And the second one, we've got Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man. So that one's pretty cool too. He's like jumping. Got his mask off. So it looks like some of the other ones they have the Spider-Man. These are like the ones from like the regular series, not the exclusives, but they have the black and gold suit. Of course, Doctor Strange, and then they have the integrated suit. I could have swore I'd gotten some pops from. I'll have to look and see. I was almost positive that they did Spider-Man No Way Home once. Alright, I'll have to look. Let's see. Alright, let's try to scan this one. I'm guessing it probably will not bring this up either, but don't know until you try, right? Oh, it did bring that one up. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, alternative name is Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man Unmasked. The production status is exclusive set. But it does not give a current trending value. So it at least brings it up, but it don't have a training value of it for it right now. So chances are, I mean, they probably, if I was going to put a value on them, I'd probably put them like between 20 and 25. A little bit over what you like your regular retail pops, just because they're exclusive. The box I will just recycle. But there you go. So if you are interested in Funko Pops and getting exclusives, that's where you go to get them. Everything Marvel. It's almost a given that almost everything, not everything, but almost everything, especially everything big, like the big series and the movies, obviously, they'll end up doing a Marvel Collector Core box for them. I would imagine that, like, when Loki season 2 comes out, they might do another box of Loki and have new pops for that, for maybe some of the new characters that'll show up in season 2. I would imagine that they'll probably have some for what else is coming out here soon? I was just thinking of something and I forgot it already. Oh, the Daredevil. The Daredevil Reborn, I think is what it's going to be called. I would imagine they'll probably do a Marvel Collector Core box for that. But the only way to know is if you subscribe to it. And like I said, it is every other month. I want to say it's right around $35 or somewhere in there. Which is really a steal, because the 2 pops alone easily pay for what you're paying for the box. These enamel pins, most enamel pins, a minimum of $5. But if it's an exclusive, I mean, sometimes, I'm not gonna be selling it. I'm gonna keep it. But some of these pins can resell for $10 to $15 if they're exclusive. Of course, the shirt, anything Marvel, if you were to go buy that shirt like that at the store, you're going to pay at least $15 for it. So I think I figured out once that overall, generally, you get about $70 worth of a product in this Marvel Collector Core box. So for $30, $35, you can't beat it. There we go. That's it. As always, if you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that little like button. And then if you're not a subscriber, subscribe. Hit that all notification bell. We'll be doing 2 more videos here in just a minute. The next one is going to be another of the 50 for 50 BAM boxes. This will be my 3rd and final one, and I do believe this box is big enough it might have a slabbed comic in it. And then I also have another box that I'm going to open. I kind of know what's in it, but I don't remember everything. It should have a total of 6 pops in it, 3 different ones. I ordered 2 of each one. I know one of them is Elsa Bloodstone from Werewolf by Night. But I don't remember what the other 2 are. But it's from Walgreens. So hopefully they came in pretty good condition. They got them in a good box. So hopefully, and the box don't have any damage. So hopefully the pops inside will be good too. But subscribe and stay tuned for that. Outside of that, y'all know, look out for yourself and those around you so we all have a much better chance at staying safe and healthy. See ya.